Good morning, yogis. Welcome. Today I'm going to take you through a 10-minute morning yoga class. This is a complete full body stretch, no props necessary. This is also day 12 of our 30-day morning yoga challenge, the morning yoga movement. If you are new here and you would like to join us, it's not too late. Just click the link that's right below in the description box. Or better yet, you can also go watch the day 0 video, which gives you a complete overview of this challenge. Otherwise, if you've already been following along with me, you know what the drill is about. No props needed for our practice today, and we're just going to start in a cross-legged position. And just give yourself a few moments, resting your hands on your knees, shrugging your shoulders down and away from your ears, closing your eyes. Maybe taking a few cleansing breaths so that you can get centered and grounded. The affirmation we're working with this morning, and hopefully for the rest of the day, is I am productive and prosperous. I am productive and prosperous. And you can always choose to keep your eyes closed. We're just going to start tracing some circles with the arms. As you inhale, reach your arms all the way up, palms come together, and exhale, hands come down. Just warming up the shoulders. Inhale, lift up, and exhale, lower down. Last one here, inhale, lift, and right away into a twist. Bring your left hand to your right knee. Right fingertips go behind you as you open your chest. And you might even choose to look over your right shoulder, stretching a little bit into your neck. And inhale, come back through to center. Let's reach our arms all the way up towards the sky. And right away, twisting to the other side. This time, right hand to your left knee, left hand behind you as you open up. And maybe you look over your left shoulder. See if you can straighten your spine a little bit more here, lengthening up. Lower belly is hugging in. And all the way back through to center. Just holding onto your knees. We're just going to make some circular motions here with the rib cage. So this is very much like a circular cat and cow. Just noticing if there's any tension in the low back, mid back, upper back. And you can go in the opposite direction. You might feel this in your shoulders a little bit as well. And coming all the way back through to center. Bring your feet out in front of you, about hip width distance apart or so. Hands go behind you, fingertips spreading wide, and we're just going to push up into reverse tabletop pose. So squeeze into your glutes, push into your heels to lift the hips up. So big stretch into your shoulders, engaging strength through your legs and lower body. Take one more big inhale. And release back down. Let's cross at the ankles. Find your first downward facing dog. Make any movements and adjustments here that feel good for your legs. Let your head be heavy, stretch out a little longer with your arms. We'll come to our Ragdoll Fold. Walk your feet to the top of the mat. Keep them fairly wide, a little wider than your hips. And you can let your upper body relax over your thighs, maybe holding onto your elbows as you sway side to side. Coming back to center, release the arms, bend a little more so you can roll all the way up to stand, inch by inch. Mountain pose at the top of the mat. So working on sun salutations this morning, we'll start with a half sun salutation to warm up. Keep your feet hip width distance apart. As you inhale, reach your arms up, little back bend as you look up. And then exhale, you might bend your knees as you fold all the way down, relax your head. Halfway lift, fingertips on your shins as you lift up, and just hold here for a moment. Feel your body weight shift forward into the balls of your feet. So this is where you want the weight distribution to be. And then fold down once more, maybe the knees bend. Push to stand. Reach the arms wide and all the way back up. Exhale, hands come down. Let's take a full sun salutation this time. Inhale up. Exhale, fold it down. Keep the weight moving forward. Halfway lift, flat back, lengthen. This time, exhale, plant the hands and step your feet back to plank pose. Back of the head is lifted, core strong. Exhale, lower all the way to your belly, elbows in. Point your toes back, push up, cobra. Exhale to lower, downward facing dog. Curling tailbone up towards the sky. And you can bend your knees and just step to the top of the mat. Find your halfway lift. Inhale, lengthen out. Exhale, fold a little deeper. Press to stand, reverse the arms, come all the way up. Exhale, hands at the heart. Let's take Sun Salutation B this time, so adding a chair pose and a warrior one. Bring your big toes together to touch, heels apart. Inhale, chair pose. Sink down as low as you can. Weight is back into your heels. And then go ahead and fold forward, release. Halfway lift, inhale. Plank pose, step the feet back and lower all the way down. Cobra, back bend as you open through your chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your hips up and back. From this down dog, reach your right leg up to the sky. Keep it straight and squared. And we're gonna step it through to warrior one. So right foot between your hands, back heel presses down at about a 45-degree angle or so. And push into the legs in order to lift up. You might choose to stay here if you'd like to go a little further. You can bring your palms together and look up towards your thumbs. One more big breath. And circle the palms down to the mat. We meet in plank. Lowering down, maybe chaturanga this time as you hover halfway. Upward facing dog, a deeper back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg rises this time, straight and squared. Step your left foot forward, warrior one on the second side. Push into the feet in order to lift up. Maybe you stay here, or maybe you take a little back bend. Staying with your affirmation, I am productive and prosperous. And circle the palms down. Another Vinyasa. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. And let's step the feet to the top of the mat. Into your chair pose. Bend the knees, drop the hips. Press to stand, mountain. And just hang out in your mountain pose here. Take a breath or two. Close your eyes. Finding the flow of your breath once more. And let's take our last Vinyasa. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold it down. Halfway lift, flat back. Plant the palms once more, moving through your flow, chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward facing dog. And let's bring our knees down to the floor. Go ahead and take a seat. Closing your eyes once you're there. And we'll bring our hands together at the front of the heart. And really notice doing a little body scan from the crown of your head all the way down to fingers and toes. Notice what has changed and shifted as a result of your practice. One last time, internally repeating your affirmation and the intention for the day ahead. I am productive and prosperous. Big cleansing breath. Inhale. Bowing forward. Namaste. Thank you so much, yogis, for doing this day 12 practice. Please leave me a comment below. You can use the hashtag good morning so I know you're part of the morning yoga movement. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow for day 13. You are not done yet. I would love for you to click on this video right here to do a 5-minute guided affirmation meditation. Also, click the link down below right here in order to be notified of every new video that I release, part of this morning yoga movement. Thank you again, and I'll see you tomorrow.